Hello, everyone. Sean Higgs for Picks and Parlays here. It'll be another Saturday doubleheader free pick video here. This one some night action here. Some little night action. Saturday night's all right for fighting, and we got a couple games that should be maybe some battles. We're gonna see. We're gonna talk about them here. Before I get to that, hit the like button, share, subscribe, notification bell on, so you know each and every day the free picks roll out. College football is great. Tomorrow's Sunday. What's that? That's an NFL Sunday. Major League Baseball playoffs. Maybe some hockey. Player props. NBA regular season's nearly here. We got college hoops in a month. Less than. Put that notification bell on. Free pick videos are great. The All Joe Madden Show, live daily. You want to check that out a few days a week when we're live. Allie Burns. Total Chaos and Rapid Fire. Back in action. Plenty of free content for you at Picks and Parlays. Why don't you part of the family? Now, free picks are great. Listen, I'm not going to say I don't want the free picks to win, but we have our best bets, our top plays, all the good stuff, weekend warrior packages, all that is on picksandparlays.net, the premium side of things, where you can find my best bets and all the other cappers' best plays in all sports. Leaderboards right there for you. You see the 3-day, 7-day, yearly. We got you covered. See how we do. All righty. Here we go. You want a free pick. I understand. We're going to roll one out for you. Again, hit the like, share, subscribe, notification bell at Mr. Sean Higgs on the X. Come give me a follow on the Twitter land. Put out free picks there as well. Let's go. Come check it out. So, Miami, the Hurricanes. I used to, back we used to do the old P&P, remember I had the big Miami Hurricane hanging on the door, all those late 80s championships. You see the Schnellenberger signed mini helmet there. New coach, new team, new everything. No more Orange Bowl. Miami here, 4.5-point favorite. Traveling to Doak, Campbell, Florida State. 53.5 here. Now, let's dive into the U. And the Noles here. A lot of history, a lot of good games, good players, some good stuff. Not good stuff last week from Florida State, although I was happy. Virginia, the over, we'll take it. It was a nice start to a weekend of college football. Miami, though, was off a bye week. Now, we can look at both teams, 3-1 against the spread. Overall, big Bama win. Nice win for Florida State, and it continues to look good because Bama went in and won at Georgia. So nice win there. But am I sold on their number one offense, putting up 53 points a game and 600 yards a game and all that stuff? All right, you beat Alabama. You lost a tough double overtime one there to Virginia. 66-10 over Kent, 77-3 East Texas A&M. Maybe you got a little skewed bunch of numbers here. Maybe just a tad. Miami's played Florida, South Florida, Notre Dame, and Cookman. Now, Cristobal almost messed up the Notre Dame game. And maybe it should have been a bigger win considering you saw Notre Dame's defense didn't look all that great at home. But it was opening week. It's still a nice win. How are we looking in this one? Well, it is tricky. I'm not a Cristobal guy. Not in the least. Would I feel better if this was under a field goal? Yes. I'm pulling up a live lines here on Odds Logic as I do this video. Not much has changed here. 4.5s, 53.5s. I'm going to have to lay with Miami here. We're going to go the U. I don't have a U mini helmet over there. I do. I got the Schnellenberger, I should say. I'm not going to put it on. We're going to go with Miami here in the first game in the 7:30 window. I'll lay the 4.5. Until we've seen Miami and, more important, Cristobal lay the egg, I'm going to think they're the better team. I've got a better quarterback. He was good at Georgia. Now, is Miami, Georgia? No. Do they still get good talent like Georgia? Yes. The fact that this is 4.5 in Florida State, I like to think that the people who make the lines are a lot smarter than me and you, right? They're on an island somewhere in the ocean, right? They're in the Caribbean getting airdrops of food and supplies. They're in a desert getting all their supplies shipped in from around the globe. And they got money in their pockets. They got it there for a reason. Miami here, maybe a slight lean to a little homerness on this as well, as I'm a fan. The Canes get the call for me here, minus the 4.5. Now, the second game that we'll be looking at here tonight, Mississippi State. Here we go. Little cowbell action here, playing Texas A&M, my neck of the woods here. Kyle Field, Saturday night. Should be a good one here. Mississippi State comes in 4-1. They've already doubled last season's win total. They want to end a 13-game SEC losing streak. It will be tough here because you're a 14.5-point underdog on the road. Now, last week, all right, you go to overtime against the top 15, whatever they were ranked, Tennessee squad. You end up losing 41-34. Still, nice game, a lot of effort. What do you got after that? Now you're on the road. Now you're coming on the road here. I like Elko. He left here. He went to Duke. So he did to Duke. Duke all of a sudden won in 9-10 games. Aggies are ranked in the top 5, top 10. I don't really get into those kind of things and worry about those a lot. But they are 4-0. All right. Pretty good offense. About 36 points a game. Not a bad squad here. Last week's game, again, 16-10. I don't want to say it was a flat spot for them. I mean, you were off a big win over Notre Dame, right? You win 41-40. You come home, you got a tough conference battle, 16-10. Was it 7 sacks, though? 5 guys, 7 sacks. That's pretty good. That is pretty good stuff from your squad here. And I've been hoping for A&M to be good for a couple years now, thinking you got the money, you got the recruits. I like the coach. Can we put it together? And I think they're going to put it together here. So we got a total of, line is 14.5. And I'm going to say, you know what? Let's get into it. I will lay that 14.5 there. You see the pick for the first game as well. But Mississippi State got pressured by Tennessee last week. Took a bunch of sacks, lost in that one. And that was a spot again. You were right there, overtime, coulda, woulda, shoulda, maybe get a win. You end up taking a loss. Now you're hitting the road. Again, you're 5-0 ATS. I don't mind. And listen, you're going to start taking a loss here. You beat Arizona State at home in a revenge kind of spot there. Alcorn State. You're an SEC program. Beat Alcorn State 63-0, please. Northern Illinois 38-10. All right. It's the MAC. You just gave it your all. That close to winning. A&M's tough at home. This is a tough spot to play. Sign me up on A&M and the U. Your Saturday 7:30 double dipper. There you go. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button on the way out. Comments, your side total for either of these games. What you like. Maybe like something different. It's okay. Put it in the comment section. That'll be a wrap for a Saturday. Appreciate everybody watching. Bye-bye.